Russell Alexander was a composer of many marches. This one has evolved into a circus march. It didn't really start that way. It's been around for quite a while, and this has been rearranged for a modern band by Phil Krasicki. Phil is a member, as I am, of the Ithaca Concert Band. If you've ever heard the Ithaca Concert Band on one of our many concerts, he's the guy that gets to play the piccolo solo in Stars and Stripes at the end of every concert. He's a physics professor at Cornell who sidelines as a really very good arranger, especially the old stuff. He has a real fondness for the older marches and for classic works of music. He made a beautiful arrangement of Mozart's Sleigh Ride for band that works just beautifully. But we hope you enjoy Colossus of Columbia.
little bit about our group. One of the things that's really unique about the chorus and the band is that it's free for anybody to participate. And so we do have to pay our bills, and I'm going to ask our helpers to pass the donation jars, and if you can help us, fine. If you can help us just by applauding at what we do, that's fine too. But every little bit helps so that we can help pay the bills. As you've heard both of our directors mention, this is a really short-term commitment. This is the 7th time we've been together. We have 6 rehearsals, 6 2-hour rehearsals each group, and this is our 7th time. And for those of you who want to enjoy it when we're one day better, tomorrow we have a concert in 3 o'clock at Dryden High School Auditorium. Another thing that's really unique about this group is that we have no auditions, no pre-registrations. So the first day that we start, the first rehearsal, our draws kind of drop as we see who arrives and figure out how we're going to get all the parts covered. And as you saw with the chorus, we had 3 tenors this year. Fortunately, they were strong tenors, but we could always use more tenors next year. With the band, we have 3 percussionists. And in fact, there are several pieces that we weren't able to play this year because we really would like to have more percussionists. But then on the other side of it, we were blessed this year by 5 tubas. Stand up, tubas. And that's a blessing, and very unusual. Each group has about 50 members, a few more than 50 members this year. And we have 13 people who participate in both groups, which meet on different nights. The chorus always meets on Monday evenings, and the band meets on Wednesday evenings. And we have 15 people this year who are participating for the very first time. Can I have everybody from the band chorus that is here for the first time this year, raise your hand or stand up, stand up. But they soon learn that we all have a good time together and we all share back and forth. And that's one of the things that's special about the group. This year we also have 20 family groups. And at the end of each season, we do an evaluation. Everybody fills out an evaluation that participated. And one of the comments after last year was, this felt just like summer family music camp. 20 family groups is pretty amazing, and we have 9 families that have 3 or more participants in the group. But we also have one other family group this year that is quite special. We have a 3-generation group in band. Could I have to the concert last year and decided that we were having far too much fun. So they rented an instrument. She reminded herself how to play, and she's doing just fine. We're happy to have a 3-generation group this year. I mentioned that people don't pre-register, so we never know exactly where people are coming from. This year we represent actually 20 communities. I wrote 19 on the back of your program. You can see the profile of the group right at the top of the back of your program. But we are sponsored by the town of Dryden, and they support us partially financially, which is great. But we seem to be drawing from a wider and wider geographic area this year, and I would just like to point out to you some of the places that people come to rehearsals and come to the concerts from. We have one person in band who drives in on those Wednesday nights from